Palynology in relation to taxonomy. Palynology in relation to taxonomy. Palynological features used are pollen aperture, pollen shape, pollen nucleus number, pollen size, pollen clustering, pollen wall structure, pollen storage product, and pollen unit. Example, binucleate plant families, Bradescantia, Commelinaceae family, and Chrysanthemum Asteraceae family. Bradescantia and Chrysanthemum. Trinucleate Caryophyllaceae. Pollen storage product, Poaceae and Sonarchiaceae. Pollen unit, monad in Hibiscus trionum, dyad in Ascarnia, triad in Ericaceae. Presence of in pteridophyte, presence of perine, Aspelniaceae, Daveliaceae, actin surface in spinulose in Xylotum and granulose in Temptepteris. Marcia, simple and smallest spore among pteridophytes. By actin ornamentation of spores, many species of Selaginella had found by Knox in 1938, tuberculate in Selagina coccinea, spinos in Selaginia fruticulosa, Aspidaceae, a pyrene covering spores possesses characteristic folding. Gymnospermy, trilate in Cycadophilicales, molate in Chorditales and Benititales. Wing pollen characteristics of Pinaceae. Cryptomeria, papillate projection present aperture, but it is weakly formed in Cupressaceae. Markgraf produce a classification of genus Natum. These are the photographs of Pinaceae. Angiosperm families. Stenopalinus, grasses with pollen, single pore, surrounded by annulus and surmounted by operculum. Crucifer, three colpate and reticulate pollen. Thick-walled pollen of Gyrostemonaceae is unparalleled and thus separate this from Phytolocaceae. This is the Gyrostemonaceae and Phytolocaceae. Bombycaceae having a Butula pollen. NPC system. The pollen classification is based on number of position character analysis called NPC system. As a rule, the number of aperture is only one in the cryptogams and gymnosperm. Whenever the grains are aperture but the position is distal in the latter and the proximal in the former, and aperture are non-trichotomous, example monolate, or trichotomous, example trilate in character. The apertural conditions of pollen grains have been looked upon as strong character in solving taxonomic problems. It has been recommended that taxa with the same general NPC formula be grouped together and those showing aberrant NPC separately. For example, the parietals of Engler and Dial has been probed by means of palynological compass needle. The NPC formula for the order is 345, that is pollen grains are 3 ternate, N3, zonotreme, T4 and colporate C5. A significant variant is the Canaliaceae where the pollen has one distal corpus. Here NPC is 133. Hence Hutchinson in 1959 proposed shifting of Canaliaceae from parietals. Apertural condition. A general analysis of the apertural condition in the plant kingdom reveals that apertures are ill-developed, primorphous in thallophytes, in the archegonites comprising bryophytes, pteridophytes and gymnosperm. Pollen grains are trimorphous and in the angiosperm polymorphous. The above morphological situations provided a logical base for classifying the plant kingdom into primorphosporate in Thallophyta, trimorphosporate in Archegonite, and polymorphosporate in Angiosperm by Nair in 1974. This analysis has thrown a light on the phylogeny and evolution of the primitive angiosperm. Stenopallinus and Europallinus taxa. In angiospermic taxa term Stenopallinus, the pollen type is constant, while in other called Euripallinus, there are different pollen types varying in size, shape, aperture, enzyme stratification, etc. The Stenopallinus taxa are, as a rule, very natural. The occurrence of a pollen type representative of a Stenopallinus taxon in plant of doubtful affinity may provide an important indication of its taxonomic position. Among us, the Euripallinus taxa, some may be natural and other quite heterogeneous. Different pollen types in Euripallinus taxa furnish important indication in classifying them into subgroups and then arranging them subgroups according to varying degree of similarity between each other. In certain cases, this may even result in the splitting up of a taxon, up submerging of other. Numerous examples of such a rearrangement in families and genera have been given by Erdmann. As pointed out by Bailey and Nass, there are families of dicotyledons in which the pollen is of very considerable taxonomic significance, not only in differentiation of subfamilies and tribes, but also of genera and species. For example, after the studies of Lindu and Brim, Brimacamp, pollen structure has become an indispensable character in the taxonomy of Acanthaceae. Number of nuclei in pollen. The number of nuclei in the pollen at the time of dispersal has been used by taxonomists. The angiosperm pollen is either binucleate or trinucleate according to precocity of division of the generative nucleus. The binucleate condition is considered as more primitive than the trinucleate. In the centrospermy, the pollen is uniformly trinucleate. The monocot liliaceae is binucleate. The apetalous and polypetalous dicots are binucleate and gamopetalous members trinucleate. Thank you.